Hey, so today I am trying something new. I've never done this before. I'm going to attempt to grow an indoor herbal tea garden. I live in an apartment in New York City, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I do have a setup already that I have grown other plants in, which I'll be doing other videos on. But today's project is planting of the herbs. So today I'm doing chamomile and calendula. My plan is I have these planter boxes. They're about, I think they're like 15, 16 inches long. I'm gonna do one plant on one side and another on the other. And I've never grown any of these herbs before, so I don't know how it's gonna go. It's all an experiment. I'm also doing bergamot and echinacea, as well as borage and hibiscus. And then we're doing cinnamon basil and lemon mint, and English lavender and lemongrass. And I'll also be planting a lemon balm today on one side of one of the planters. On the other side is gonna go lemon verbena. But I wasn't able to find seeds for that yet. If I find them, I'll probably just plant seed. If not, I will get a starter plant in a little bit. So we'll see what happens to that. Anyway, today I'm going to I already have my soil I used, and I'm gonna link everything in the description. I used Miracle Grow soil. Miracle Grow potting mix, which I found out is different than potting soil. Like I said, I've never done this before. I have another grow going over here in my Vivis Sun, which is something different. Like I said, I'll do videos specifically on that grow. For that, I use a mixture of cocoa coir and perlite. My very first grow for that, I did use a soil made specifically for that, but we had a problem with bugs. So I decided to just go with the cocoa coir and sterilize it before, and we have not had a problem with bugs since. When I got this Miracle Grow, there were comments about bugs coming with it. So what I did was I treated it with neem oil. I got a bottle of the concentrate, mixed it with some water, and just watered the soil with it, and left that for a few days. And then a few days later, I went in and watered it again with plain water to try and flush it out and get it ready for planting, so that the oil wouldn't affect the growth of the roots. Like I'm gonna keep saying, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with what I think is best and doing some research online. Like all of these herbs that I'm putting together, I did Google it to see how they would work together. So I think I've come up with the best pairings. If you guys have any tips to let me know what I'm doing wrong or what I should be doing instead, don't hesitate to let me know, because I am a complete beginner with this. All right, so today I'm gonna start with the chamomile. It's gonna be my first one. And on the back of the packet, it tells you soil conditions, what sun conditions it needs, like lights. And I do have lights in here. I'll put the link in that. They're the Mars Hydro VG80 LED lights, which I had originally bought for a different grow, but they will work just fine for this, because for that I had bought better lights. I ended up getting the Vivis Sun controllable lights with the whole tent and everything, so I decided just to use these extra lights for my herbs. So for the chamomile, it says, I definitely need glasses, by the way, I'm getting old. I think that says 1/16 inch deep and 8-inch spacing. So if this is about, let's say 16 inches to make it even, And I would measure, I'm pretty sure because I bought them on Amazon like 2 weeks ago. I think it was like 15.58 or something like that. So we'll say 16. So 8 inches on one side, 8 inches on the other side. If this is 8-inch spacing, so we're just gonna do one, I guess one in the middle. And it says 1/16 inch deep, which is not very, that's very shallow. So that is what I will do. And what I read online was that I should be putting more than one seed. So put 2 to 3 seeds in each hole. Oh, and these are extremely tiny seeds. Okay. All right. I can't even see them, and I think there's like, I definitely have some in my hands. These are literally the tiniest seeds I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm used to a different kind of seed, which is much bigger. And I feel like I must have put in definitely more than 2 or 3. I think that was like 5. So I will just cover it up. All right. And then I guess over here, I will do the calendula, which these feel like much bigger seeds. So this says 1/4 inch deep, 8-inch spacing. So 1/4 of an inch would be like, I don't know, that maybe? I'm not very good with measurements. All right. All right, I put 3 of those. Now I have to write down what I put where so I don't forget. Okay, so I'm gonna write down chamomile is on this side. And calendula. Okay, that one is done. Okay, now I'm going to do bergamot and echinacea. For the bergamot, it says 1/16 inch deep. 12 inches apart. Okay. So 1/16 again, very shallow. These are probably tiny seeds. They feel tiny. There we go. Okay. All right. So 1/16 inch deep. Okay. Again, tiniest seeds ever. So we got bergamot. And now we're doing the echinacea. This says 1/8 inch deep, 18 inch spacing. Well, we definitely don't have 18 inches here, but we'll do our best. I don't know what is going to grow and what is not going to grow well in my environment. I do have a humidifier and dehumidifier to help with humidity and stuff like that as far as environment goes, but who knows? Plants can be finicky. Okay, that one is done. So we have bergamot and echinacea. So the real purpose of doing an herbal tea garden is, well, I love tea, but since I have this other grow going on, I got the new Levo C infusing machine. So what my plan is to grow my own herbs, and then I can infuse things like honey. That's really what I'm hoping to do, is honey. I'm going to do other things like butter and oil and stuff like that. I even do want to do some salves. So I'm going to use this grow that I have going on, and I'm going to infuse. I'm also going to infuse the honey with that, and then I can make tea out of my herbs, and I can have some infused honey that is infused with several different aromatic herbs. All right, this one is done. Bergamot and echinacea. Now we're going to do the borage. I had to look up how to pronounce this. I kept saying borage, and I knew that was wrong. So I Googled it. It says borage. They're really pretty. So not only am I going to get nice herbs, but they're going to look pretty. I love blue flowers. Okay, so this one says 1/4 inch deep, 12 inch spacing. So Okay. And then hibiscus, which I'm also very excited for because I love hibiscus. Ugh, too many seeds came out and I can't get it back in the bag. Okay, so does this have instructions? Plant 2 to 3 seeds, half an inch deep, about 3 feet apart. All right, that one is done. So we've got borage and hibiscus. Okay. All right, for the next one, cinnamon basil and lemon mint. For the cinnamon basil, it's 1/4 inch deep, 8-inch spacing. And I'm gonna be honest here, I feel like no matter what the measurement says to do, all my holes are about the same size. I'm sure there's probably a tool to like some kind of like measurer, like dirt measure or something to see how far down your hole is, but we're just gonna do this and see how it turns out. All right. Cinnamon basil. And the next one is the lemon mint, which says 1/8 inch deep, 3 inches apart. That's like the shortest one I've seen, so maybe I can actually do 2 of the lemon mints. Maybe we could do that. I'll do 1 here. One there. Is that 3 inches? I don't think that's 3 inches. Let's see. So if this is the middle, then I could do 1 here. And 1 over here, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. I'm doing 4 holes because it says 3 inches apart. So, I don't know. If it's too much, I can always, cut it back, so. And the lemon mint is another thing I'm really excited for, so. All right, cinnamon basil, lemon mint. That one is done too. And we're almost done. Okay, now lavender and lemongrass. And I feel like I keep saying this, but I'm really excited for these. And my daughter is excited for the lavender. All right, lemongrass. 1 16th inch deep, 8 to 12 inch spacing. And I'm already forgetting. 1 16th inch deep. Okay. Lemongrass is done. And the lavender says 1/8 inch deep with 12 inch spacing. Okay. So that was lemongrass, and lavender. And now I'm going to do the lemon balm. This is the last one. Like I said, I'll be getting the lemon verbena soon. I do have a starter plant in my cart, but I'm still looking for seed. I figure if I don't find the seed by the time these are coming up and stuff, I'll just wait to get the starter plant. Oh, I didn't even read that. 1 16th inch deep, 12 inch spacing. Okay. That's it. Lemon balm is in. I will put the tag on that. Okay, so that's all I'm doing for today, just planting the seed. I'm actually going to show you my setup, and just follow me and we'll see where this leads. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but come along for the ride. Okay guys, so this is my setup. This is actually a Zen Habitat reptile enclosure that I had previously purchased for my bearded dragon, but she passed away. I repurposed it to grow other herbs, which I ended up moving into this awesome Vivisun tent, which I will definitely be doing videos on. Not only stuff I have, reviews on the stuff I've bought from them, but also what I'm growing inside. But this is my new indoor herbal tea garden. So I have just planted my seeds and I have all of my boxes set up. I have a fan, I have a, this is a humidifier, but I do have a dehumidifier as well. And I have temperature and humidity gauges that I'll be putting in a minute. These are the lights I was talking about. They are the Mars, I don't know if you can see that, the Mars Hydro VG80. I will put a link to those, which I also purchased off Amazon. And I just want to say that I am a paid affiliate, so I do get a percentage if you purchase the products that I link to. So yeah, so we will see where this goes, guys.